Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Our project title is PWDGR, Pairwise Directional Geographical Routing based on wireless sensor network with multiple source nodes. Let's see the abstract for our project. In wireless sensor network, multipath routing makes it possible to transfer data simultaneously for reducing delay and congestion. Multipath routing is the routing technique of using multiple alternative paths through a network, which can yield a variety of benefits such as fault tolerance, increased bandwidth, or improved security. So it makes serious impact on the performance of wireless media network. So using pairwise directional geographical routing, that is PWDGR strategy, we can solve the energy bottleneck problem. So these pairwise nodes are equally selected in 360-degree scope around sink according to a certain algorithm. So therefore it can effectively relieve the serious energy burden around sink and also make a balance between energy consumption and end-to-end delay. Let's see the flow diagram for our project. Our project starts from here. Here we are creating some wireless network. After the creation, we are getting the number of nodes to deploy the wireless network. So here what we are doing here is we are checking the node variation. That is, we need to find the geographical information of the wireless network. So once the geographical network information varies, means we have to reassign the nodes. If it doesn't varies, means we can implement our network using sync. So we are sending the data to sync. Sync is we already know that sync is it's a group of algorithm to make the direction for geographical routing, because we are creating multipath routing here. So after directing the geographical routing, we are selecting the pairwise nodes. So regarding to the pairwise nodes, we are creating the GPSR, that is greedy perimeter stateless routing. So by using that algorithm, we are finding the neighbor code with smallest angle and sending the data. Here our process ends. Let's see the execution process. At first we are initializing the network and deploying the node. So after deploying the node, we are connecting the node and check the router address. This is the router address, and after that we are going to the next process. Next process is checking node variation. We are checking whether there is any node variations. So this is a node variation which is described here. We are going to the next process. The next process is used to analyze the variation. So already we have checked the node variation and we are analyzing the variation. So the variation occurs at these places, so we can look at the places. So after that we are finding the positions, that is the position of these nodes which detected variation. So after the next process is, so before creation, so what the node is this. So this is the node before creation and the after creation, and the X position and the Y position of the nodes and the misplaced nodes. So we can find that using this. This is the resultant value. Then we are going to the next process. The next process is giving a source node and checking and giving a sync node. This is a sync node, and we are creating the neighbor. So it has plotted a neighbor and the distance of this is here. Now we are going to draw the path. So after drawing the path, we have to give our user IP. This is our user IP. So by giving the user IP, we can upload the file. First we have to upload these statements, these nodes, to a text file, because on the next process we will draw the path for this nodes. So initially we are uploading this nodes to the text. So after that the node can be drawn in a text. So we see the path of the node. So I am connecting the path. So this is the nodes we have created and path connected. The next process is Using the IP address, we are selecting some path, that is we have already given the neighbor node and the sink node. So I'm selecting those path, a particular path, and I'm giving my IP address. So after giving my IP address, I can draw the node. So I'm going to find the pairwise node. So this is the pairwise node. So before finding, after starting the pairwise node, we can download it on the server. So now if we go to the server, we can see the download option. Yes, that's a download file. Our process ends here. Thank you.